count at Boss Life. So just a good brother right there, man. Pure support and energy. I appreciate you more than you know.
Yeah, man, Doc. Yo, man, chin up, brother. Hang in there, man. I know it ain't easy out there. I'm gonna just keep it 100. Everybody know what it is, man. Word. And love to you, bro. You know what I'm saying? We here. That was what Wingate was about back then, and now we got so many competitions. You're here for another competition in this week. You want to talk about it?
That is correct, man. So at the last competition I saw you at Boss Life,
right,
I actually qualified for the national weighted pull-ups competition, which is this Saturday.
Weighted pull-ups.
So
to people out there who are not quite familiar with weighted pull-ups, there is a community that does, but simply explain what it means.
You
weighted pull-up.
You strap that 45-pound donut around your waist.
Meaning that plate.
45-pound plate, that Escalade, and you pull into the top, chin above the bar, and you dropping down bottom, full lockout every single rep.
Sheesh. Boy, I'm telling you, and the strain that puts on your body, and if you train like that, it don't even have to be 45. That's for competition. Mm-hmm. Listen, let's not get it twisted. That's different. Say you just using 15 to 20 or even lighter, whatever is good for you. If you are into pull-ups and calisthenics, if you just do that and hit that for a month, watch how your body change.
Completely.
Just from 5 to 10 pounds, 3 or 4 times a week, add that to your pull-ups. Oh my gosh.
Completely.
And that's, yeah, man, it's you laughing because you know.
Because I love it. Yeah, I love it, man.
Yep. So now that you're in competitions, do you know who you're competing this time? Or competing against? And who's throwing it, and can you speak to that?
So yeah, I can. So it's man, let me think. I can't even. I feel so bad. I can't even.
No, we put you on the spot. We'll leave it. We'll leave that. So it's this Saturday coming up. Though.
It's this Saturday.
It's in New York City,
Brooklyn,
New York.
It's in Coney Island.
Okay.
Yes,
so more than likely, that's probably like Cinder Block and all those
Cinder
brothers.
Block, correct.
Shout out to the NCAA.
Correct. Absolutely.
Shout out to the what's it? Lockout squad. Shout out to Prince Vegeta. We're going to have you on soon, brother. Just hang on. We got you. That whole crew in Coney Island has just been doing it. Night Rock, all those brothers.
Much
always.
Respect. Always show love to the brother, too. Always show love.
Yeah, absolutely. Brooklyn Tank is going to be hosting there. So that'll be good. That brother's different. I like how he trains, too.
Yeah, he's
real good guy. So how's it coming up in Delaware? You know, as far as being like a fitness guy, because I don't know if there's too many people like you there.
So there's not really many people. There's not many people out there like me. Ton of trainers, but again, every trainer has their niche. And for me, it's always been the opposite of what others do. I've been kind of fortunate and blessed. I've had some knockdowns that were substantial that turned into blessings. Like I said, I was hit by a car 2017 running. A lady ran up behind me.
Did you get justice?
I got justice.
Okay,
good. But speeding, man, texting, hit me from behind going about 60 miles an hour.
She was texting and driving.
She was texting.
See there? See there?
You understand what I'm saying? Hit me, broke both at my ankles, my wrists. I thought my back was broken. I'm laying in the middle of the streets, half of my body numb, and I'm thinking to myself, yo, I'm not going to be able to work out tomorrow. You understand what I'm saying? That's my thought.
Exactly.
Though. But on some real, all that took place, was down, rehab myself, and got myself together. During that rehab, I got a call from calisthenics out in California, asked me to come train, asked me to come compete. They didn't know about my accident. I talked to my counsel.
You still went out there?
I talked to my counsel the day they took my boots off. I flew to L.A., placed out there like 7th out of 100. Came back, surgeon was like, we can repair your left wrist. I did that with no tendons. It was crazy. Like, I just was like trying to get out of bed. I was bedridden for like 2 months. So I was on go. Yeah, so I talked to my doctor. They said the tendons are blown. We're going to clean them out, go have a good time. I said, bet. They took my boots off. I flew to L.A., did that, came back. Surgeon was like, we can do the tendons. It was over Thanksgiving. I was going to Atlanta. I got the surgery done. I get an email from American Ninja Warrior like, yo. I'm like, that's fake. They pulled my stitches out. I let the joint sit for like 4 months. Get back on, pull my stitches out. I check the email. I respond. Mm-hmm. Producer hits me back like 2 minutes later. Like, no. Where you at? Where you been? I'm like, no, dog.
Are you kidding me?
So they like, we need footage. I'm like, bet. Look, and I'm Googling, where's the spot at? I find a spot in Westchester, PA. Shout out to I-Core. I went there, called my brother up. Yo, we got to make a run. Get the footage, send it in. I don't hear from him for 3 months. They call me one night. I'm doing something with my daughter. Like, can we speak to William D'Angelo Lewis Harris? I'm looking at the phone like, who is calling me by my GOV?
They got everything.
Like, yo, this the casting producer from American Ninja Warrior. You made
when
the
was
first
this?
Cut. This was 2017, so season 10.
Yeah.
I'm like, bet. They say we need more footage. I'm like, when? They like tomorrow. I'm like, I need a day. Get the footage, come back, don't hear from them. Get a call one night like 11 o'clock. They like, Mr. Lewis Harris. I'm like, this is he. The boy was like the newest competitor on American Ninja Warrior. I threw the motherfucking phone in there.
No.
So I did that. And
you did American Ninja Warrior?
I did, season 10. So I made it to the semifinals there. And so said did my thing. And then that kind of helped springboard how the energy started flowing in Delaware. You know what I mean?
Word, that's a...
Over the last 3 years, baby.
Yo, I can't even get my sounds right. Dre, help me out here.
We ain't never get to rap about all that.
Oh, man.
It's crazy, man. Just how negatives can be turned to positives, man. 100.
That's super dope. And I'm not gonna front. I was wondering how you got your following. Because I'm like, sometimes it ain't, what it is. And I'm like, yo, that's super ill, dude.
Yeah, shout out to my followers, man.
What an experience. What an experience. I would love to be able to have done that at one point. How was it when you...
That look cool, though.
Yeah, it was the most amazing thing I've ever done in my life. My kids ran beside me, I was doing my thing. It was crazy. Yeah. But it is something that you don't know when you see the show, right? And you see cats like seeming off balance.
Yeah.
When we ran it, the course was 12 feet off the ground. So if you're on the path moving forward, if you look to your right or your left, it's a 12-foot drop.
Oh, you kidding?
So your depth perception
nets under there, right?
It's water in front of you, but on the side ain't no nets. It's concrete. So if you so when you're trying to navigate, your depth is off. But it was insane. It's the best thing I've ever done in my life.
Really?
Ever.
Wow.
Ever.
And this was over after you had got hit.
This was like a year after.
So your body's been through some stress,
straight
bro.
like that,
and you still
stress.
put it through stress through your workouts.
And
constant.
And we balling. We gonna ride it.
Goodness,
Feel good.
bro.
We gonna ride it.
So how did you start incorporating your imagination into your workouts? Because you already said that you like to look at it in an eccentric way. Mm-hmm. Do you just conjure it up and it's like, I'm gonna do this today, or does it come?
I think
naturally.
I think for people, man, how people like sports and play sports and coaches and things like that. That's how I feel about fitness. So I'll be in the bed chilling. I write it down. I put it in my phone.
Put it in your notes, right?
Yeah, and I always think about what others won't do. That Dragon Ball, that next level. I always want that for myself to keep pushing. So that's strap 245s, front lever, roll around, peel around, hold static. That's cool. That's what I'm going for. And I've been fortunate enough in taking care of my body and gradually getting to that point. I tell a lot of people, like, you can't just jump into these movements. They're very aggressive and very intrusive on the body if you don't train properly. Mm-hmm. So just gradually, and my clients, people, calisthenics is hot now. Everybody wants to know how to learn how to work out without having plates. COVID's here. You need a slam ball, rubber band, jump rope, some push-ups, something to pull off of, and you Gucci. You can maintain it.
Well, the gyms are open back though.
Yeah, it's cool. But
I went already. I tried.
Shout out to the
gyms. I tried mine one time. I tried it. What was it, last week? You know what I mean? See what it was looking like. It was cool. Early morning, wasn't nobody in there, but I wouldn't recommend it. It ain't for everybody.
But the gyms are cool to work out.
Yeah.
But it's a difference between working out and training.
Super different.
What I'm saying?
Say that again. It's a difference between what?
It's a difference between working
out and training. Come on, man.
Word up.
It's a lot of collabs out there going on out there, and y'all are working out, but y'all ain't training. I'm just gonna keep it a bean. Yo, shout out to all the collab over competition fellas. Love y'all, man. Shout out to all that whole YouTube world. Great information, D. That was awesome. I just wanted to get that off my head.
Everybody's objective ain't the same. Some people
entertainment.
Don't train.
Yeah, it's entertainment like WWE.
See, you have an athlete right here, so he trains.
Yeah, it's levels.
Like people like me, I work out. I don't train.
But you come from that cloth. Come on now, you don't do that, man. Stop it, man. Like he wasn't around in 2004 or 5 in Wingate when we was going hard, man. Come on.
I mean, I still work out.
Come on, man.
Train.
Nigel had, if not, I ain't gonna say
my workout looked like training, but
nah, you have.
I still work out.
One of the flyest physiques in Team Wingate. Let's keep it a bean. Yeah. So exactly.
I will say this. Though.
Give thanks.
No doubt.
Calisthenics, man. I've met some real good brothers and sisters, man, coming through this game, and just the love that is given when everybody wants everyone to be better. It's competition, But I'm saying from the cat that can do one pull up, one muscle up to half of it, the cat that's doing 1,000 is like, listen, this is what it's always love. And I found when I extend that same energy in with my clients and with my personal business, that bond between my clients is that much stronger, which urges them to push a little bit harder because we're vested in one another. And that's straight from everybody, everywhere I go. When I calisthenics, conventions, workouts, linking up is always love. And that's with me, it's always been love.
Cool.
Yeah, it's real.
That's dope.
Word up.
Question for you.
Shoot.
Why don't I don't see you collab with many of, and I'm not gonna say just the New York crew because there's a whole crew of brothers in New York that do their thing on YouTube, but I don't see you collab much. Period. Is there a particular reason why that?
The collab thing is a double-edged sword, man, because I think a lot of times in us young black guys as we are, our level of competition and our egos are huge sometimes, and I think our egos get in the way of those healthy those egos get in the way of some of those healthy, even some of those collabs. If you watch some of them, sometimes the energy, it's just weird, man. But for me,
careful, they'll call you a hater. You know what I mean? Careful, people sensitive. But I feel you. Let's talk about it,
because I'm simply saying, in the collabos, everybody wants to be seen for their time on the camera. So if it's understood that this is mutual and we battling and it's love and we're going to collabo and make it happen, I've seen some where it's not that way.
Right.
And I've even had collaborations to where, or I've tried to collaborate and it just didn't work out. I don't know. I'm always open for collaboration.
Have you reached out to a few people?
I've reached out to a few people.
What was the answer?
COVID kind of killed some of that too. So I ain't even gonna front. COVID killed some of that.
So we leave that there.
Yeah. But I'm open for any kind of collabos. Anybody want to link? It's all love. We definitely battle out.
I'm gonna just say it. A lot of them don't want that smoke. They see what you doing out here, man. They come to that page and be like, yo, what is this man on? They don't want it. They don't, and it's okay. Like, then that's why you have your lane that no one can really dip in, because I mean, and no disrespect to anybody. Shout out to the whole calisthenics community.
Word up.
Love. You can't piss on somebody who does it a certain way just because it's not for you.
Word.
You know what I mean? It's just not for you. But it's the whole culture. Is everything is needed, from the entertainers to the high rep guys who do 100 pull-ups and 100 push-ups in 3-4 minutes. The high flyers, the tricksters, all of that is included in that calisthenics community. And I had to learn that, because I used to have my way of looking at it like, oh, what is that? You know, I don't respect that. But I'm like, who am I? Like, focus on yourself. Get yourself right. You know what I'm saying? Learn your body, like you said. And then going from there, you can add value. You know what I mean? And then you can see the world in a certain way that's how it should be. Especially, like you said, as black men in this community. That ego, it's like poison, boy. It's like poison.
Ego ain't going.
Oh, man, it ain't going to go anywhere, because we're in the testosterone. Yo, my wifey said so. Wifey said so. Because she knows about everybody. I tell my wife everybody. I tell her about everything. When I be tight about something in the calisthenics community, she know names and all that. She said, that whole calisthenics community is full of weirdos and crazies, and you fit right in. I was rolling. He said, you fit right in with all them crazies and weirdos. That's y'all, and you gotta accept that you have your own part of it. Like, you know, so it all fits. We all have this fabric of calisthenics and fitness that, you know.
I think for me, man, I've seen so many great guys in calisthenics be great at everything, from front levers, back levers, freestyle, all these things. I think for me, I always loved the competition portion of the competing and just battling. But for me, I always wanted to be pretty good at everything that was encompassed in calisthenics, from holds to pulls, and that was always my goal. The battling and the calisthenics and the competition kind of came second. Right. I just wanted to be like the GOAT in my head and be good at everything. If I go here and cats is reps, I can bang with them. If I go here and cats are freestyle, I can bang with them. But I can also strap that weight on and go with these cats. And I would learn from everyone. And I think calisthenics is about that, learning a little bit from everybody and making it your own. And
sounds like you're unlimited, brother.
Each one teach one, unlimited, like you said.
Yeah, baby.
Unlimited. So who is that top guy for you? Like, who would you say is the top guy?
Who's my top
right now?
Guy?
Yeah. What do you mean, like in
like you was just saying,
in the game right now?
I don't want to say idol, but
that you looked up to besides Beast.
Your inspiration.
I'm wearing this shirt right now.
Top inspiration.
Baby. I'm wearing this shirt right now. I gotta say, honestly, I respect, it's all love, but in my head, it's me. And I think that's what feeds me, and that's
confidence.
humbly stated.
No doubt.
Humbly stated.
No doubt.
But I believe I don't have to chase anyone. As long as I chase myself, we at it.
Right.
Calisthenics
Look.
No doubt.
I got you.
in the calisthenics game. Some of your
I like that
inspirations.
though. He said myself.
It's
Yes,
tough.
sir.
Yeah, that's dope. Yeah, shit.
Ain't no, but I'm gonna keep it funky. There ain't too many out there that's really
It's
doing
tough.
it.
It's tough. It's tough.
Let's just keep it real, man.
My bad. My bad.
And also,
Nah, I'm lying. There's a lot that's doing
and
it. There's a lot of
also-
people that's doing it.
like a few of these guys you would like to collaborate with.
If it were to happen,
If
do you
I-
want to put that out there? 'Cause,
Yeah,
you know-
for sure. That's all good.
All
Prince Vegeta is always the man. Always show love.
Vegeta.
Energy on 1,000. Everywhere I see him, he always on go, always show love, share knowledge, and keep it moving. So I would definitely love to collab with him one day. L over at Boss Life, the boss himself.
Laveau.
Yeah, Laveau.
El Boogie.
Always love, always good energy, consistent, good grind.
Yeah.
Love to collab there. He's probably one of the guys that for weighted
Serious
reps.
brother. Serious about
Yeah,
business.
for weighted reps from day one, he always showed love. So rock with him. Love his technique. Love all that good stuff. I've learned some things from just about everybody, like I said. So
Nice. Who's your favorite Dragon Ball Z character?
my favorite, I got 3, man.
Better not say Broly either.
Nah, not Broly.
But that's-
Actually, Krillin.
Okay.
Always keep the thread together. He was always there. That was the first time my man went Super Saiyan. when he
Krillin's
popped
official.
Krillin in the background. You understand what I'm saying? For all them anime Dragon Ball fans out there, that was the
shout out to
first
Krillin.
blonde hair blast.
No doubt.
I gotta go with Cell.
Okay.
And then I gotta go with what's the boy name? The Destructor God.
Beerus?
Yeah, Beerus.
Beerus is
I
my
love-
guy.
I love Beerus, man.
Yo, if you don't like
Yeah, I
Beerus,
love Beerus.
Beerus is that is my man because he know he's official. Like he is the guy.
And he moves like it.
Yeah, he
and
moves like it.
He's all right with it.
As long as you got some good food for him, he's straight.
And I'm a foodie to heart. You hear
No
me?
doubt, no doubt. And Piccolo is my guy too, because my guy Randy, he used to call me that back in the day. That was my little. Yeah, you laughing. Stop.
Piccolo's the general.
He's
though,
that
you
man.
understand what I'm saying? Yeah,
And I just started taking. I'm like, he ain't the most powerful, but he right. He do his thing. He there. He,
Starting 5.
Yeah, might come off the bench sometimes.
Yeah, 6 every now and
Yeah, he
then.
could. 6 man sometimes. He's good. Shout out to Piccolo. But yeah, man. That's what it is. Yeah, and so let's talk about this.
Oh yeah.
The logo here, the D Fitness.
So the D Fitness Guy logo, man, it was something. For a long time, I couldn't even think of a name to call myself. Like, this has been a journey. This wasn't my first job choice. You know what I mean? I have a double major, sociology and psychology. I have a master's degree in clinical counseling. So I've been everything from a guidance counselor to running mental health programs, the whole 9. So I actually quit my job. You understand what I'm saying?
For fitness.
To pursue this fitness.
So this is your full time.
This is my full time. It's been my full time gig for 3 years now.
Wow.
100, and it's crazy.
Career change in the middle of
in the middle of that's what I told myself. If I can make it through COVID, I can make it through anything.
Mm-hmm.
And it's wild. 3 years back when I told my ED, I was like, listen, this is what it is. I served in my little letter, drafted it up real nice. She said, you know what, I'm going to read that later. I'm just wondering what took you so long to drop this letter off to me. You understand what I'm saying?
Are you kidding?
For me, I was like, she was like, I already knew it was coming. It was just a matter of time, straight like that. And that was further confidence in me coming from someone I didn't even know had confidence in me, because she saw the movement. I was doing this and running programs and doing that and training while I'm running this gig and doing this. So that was like the icing on the cake amongst my family. Like, go.
Yeah, same with me. I decided, like, I'm gonna start this brand out of nowhere. Like, well, not out of nowhere, but it was time. Mm-hmm. It was time to make my move and leave my mark. And I got a baby. I want her to have something in her name that if she don't even do a pull up, she might not even care about fitness, but her daddy put in work and built something for her. And it was what, like I said, we're living our dreams, bro. When we're able to do what we love in our free time and we make it our full time, it's a dream, bro, because everybody can't do this. Right. You know what I mean? So it's a blessing, man. I was going to ask you something else.
I want to say something real quick before I forget. I want to give a shout out to my mom and my father. My father passed away.
Yeah, shout out to Pops.
Appreciate
you. said that a few times, man. I think you still.
Oh, yeah, all day.
Man, hang in there, man.
Shout out to moms. You understand what I'm saying? But I say all that to say what you were saying in reference to creating something for your kids. Mm-hmm. My parents never owned their own business. I always wanted something to be able to offer my kids. You on summer, you can work at the spot. When you finish, you can own and run the spots. If not, we'll keep them moving. But that's an option that you now have that I didn't have growing up. And God bless pops and moms, hard workers, you know what I mean, educated from the South up north, making moves. But at the same time, there's a certain freedom to be able to take your daughter to school, take your son to school in the middle of the day, move and schedule and do these things.
Ain't it beautiful, bro?
Absolutely. And but it's with the good, it comes the bad.
Yeah.
Now we got independent